This episode features a depiction of injury.
Wanderer's Journal, Episode 8. Lies. Marigold, that's excellent news. I'm incredibly excited for you. But I can understand where that fear is coming from, too. As a child, out in the world on my very own, I was quite terrified as well. It was all I ever wanted, to be out and about, but the world is big, and there are people who are cruel. But that's not to say everyone's like that, of course. I'd like to think most people are decent, at the very least. I've met a lot of incredible people, and if there were people out there that have been willing to help me, then there isn't a doubt in my mind that there will be people more than happy to help you as well. I don't know how helpful that was. Just know that it's fine to be scared and nervous and anxious, but you have to go on with it anyway. Sometimes it'll lead you to unpleasant situations, but other times, getting through that fear can lead to some of your very best moments. You're strong, Marigold, and you are intelligent. And you are a nice presence to be around. You'll do just fine out there. Seems like a creature here agrees. I'll be going now. If you happen to catch any details about the city you're headed towards, you're more than welcome to tell them to me. Perhaps I'll know where you are. But until then, stay safe. I heard you the first time. Stop that. Look, I'm going to keep moving forward. You're more than welcome to stop following me around like some lost dog whenever you desire.
You helped me a lot more than you think, Pluto. Thank you. It was very comforting to hear. I am continuing onward, though, admittedly, I have been taking my time with the trek. I'm not close enough to make out many details about the place I'm approaching, other than the fact that it's big. But I'll let you know when that changes, of course. I feel like you've heard me ramble on about myself a lot these past few days. Sorry if I've been inconsiderate. I've just been, well, you know. How are you? You sounded a bit... are you okay? I don't mean to be rude, but you have been a bit off in your last few entries. Creature doesn't seem very pleased with whatever situation you found yourselves in either, and animals tend to have quite good instincts, according to my readings. I know I'm not there, and I don't know a lot of things, probably, but if there's anything I can do to help, I would be more than happy to do so. In the meantime, just take care, both of you.
I'm glad I could bring you some comfort, Marigold. I assure you that you aren't of any inconvenience or annoyance or whatever else to me. I quite enjoy hearing about your journey, the things you've seen so far. So there really is nothing to apologize for. But as for your observations, I'm just tired, Marigold. It comes with the years, I suppose. And Creature, well, he's been a bit irritable, but I think that comes from not being able to wander wherever he wants anymore. Don't know why he insists on staying with me, but... I must admit, the beast has grown on me. I have my own instincts, and they haven't steered me too terribly wrong before. I wouldn't walk myself into danger I can't get out of, I promise. You don't have anything to worry about, Marigold. We're both staying safe. If anything changes on your end, or if I can be of any assistance, please do let me know. For now, I'll say goodbye until your next entry.
Well, I hardly think anyone would walk themselves into serious danger, but that doesn't stop serious danger from existing. I'm glad you and Creature are okay. It seems like you two have grown quite fond of each other. Perhaps Creature is a pack animal, and it started seeing you as one of its own after you treated its injuries. That would make you two a family of sorts. Then it'd make sense for Creature to not be very keen on leaving you anytime soon. Plenty of animals take the concept of family very seriously. It seems like Creature is one of those. Though, that raises the question of what happened to their previous family. They don't seem distressed by the separation, if one happened at all, so I suppose it doesn't really matter. Then again, I could be entirely wrong about all of that. Plenty of animals trust humans after they've been helped or given food by them. It just seems that Creature here has grown especially attached to you. It's sweet, really. I hope I get to meet them someday. But that's enough about that. An update on me. There isn't much to say this time around. I'm still heading towards the town. Still can't make anything out. I'm sure it'd be a faster trip if the sun didn't bother my eyes so much, but I'm making progress. I did waste some time watching some bugs scuttle around in the dirt. They are so teeny! I suppose I'll be saying goodbye to a lot of the dishes I'm used to, but that isn't much trouble. I'm sure there will be plenty of new things to try. Things that aren't just plants, that is. I quite like this field, I think. I'll have to visit it again once I leave it. It's nice here. Peaceful. Where are you right now? I think I asked before, but I must have gotten distracted. Did you ever find your way to anything more familiar? I hope you did. Being lost in such a big world doesn't sound very pleasant. I'm not lost because I don't know where anything is. You can't be lost without a destination in mind, I think. It's still scary out here, as you know, but at least that's one less thing to be upset about. I hope you know where you're going, and that you're okay. I'll speak to you again later.
Sweet is one way to describe it, I suppose. But with the amount of times the beast has backtalked me, it's not one I'm inclined to use. Yes, I am talking about you, you brute. No need to make a fuss. Odd thing. We would make a terribly strange family, I think. One you'll certainly meet if Creature decides to stick around. I said I'd cook for you, didn't I? I'm sure a lot of the cuisine isn't the same as what you're used to, but I know you'll find a few things you like. You'll certainly find some interesting things at the very least. And well, I am lost, but it's not too terribly bad. Honestly, being lost can lead to some nice discoveries, like now, for instance. I've found myself in a nice glade. It's full of wild flowers, some I don't believe I've ever seen, actually. I wish I could show them to you. They seem like the sort you would appreciate. And the grass thick and long beneath me. It'd make for a nice place to cloud gaze, I think. Yeah. I'll probably be resting here for a bit. So really, being lost isn't as bad as it sounds. I'll speak to you again later, Marigold. I hope you keep enjoying yourself over there.
That sounds nice. I'm glad you're okay. In my opinion, strange families are the best sort of families. There's never a dull moment, at the very least, right? I haven't been waiting to hear from you again, if that's what you're thinking. No, I just so happened to open the journal right when you left it. Don't be so full of yourself. I don't have much of anything to say, really, so I'll leave you be. You'll hear from me again soon enough, though, and I hope to hear from you again soon as well.
I did hear you, you know. Hey, stop that! If you're going to act like some savage animal, then you can go ahead and leave me alone. Okay. I'm sorry. Here. Are you scared? Is that why you're so irritating as of late? Look, don't make fun of me now, but I'm quite scared too. This place it's odd, but we can't just stop or turn back. I have an awful feeling that neither of those things would end very well for me at least. You'll probably be fine. Strange thing that you are. All right. I believe we've been here for long enough. Let's keep going. I'm sure we'll find someplace safe soon. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. What the the journal. Oh, God.
Pluto? Gods, Pluto, are you okay? What do you mean you're scared? And trying to get someplace safe? I thought you said... Where are you, Pluto? I expect the truth once you see this. If you see this. I hope you see this. This episode of Wanderer's Journal featured the voices of Tal Minear as Marigold, Janet G. as Pluto, and Elisabeth Allen as Creature. Audio engineering and sound design is by José Machado, the cover art is by CJ Tanwan, and the theme music is by Eyre. It was written by Timothy Rafael and produced by Lumi Oakes. Follow us on social media and support us through the links in the episode description. Transcripts are available on our website at wanderersjournal.info. Thank you for listening.